Coming up on First at 4, one supervisor at a Harlan County coal company reacts to a proposed plan to retire 4 coal-fired power plants. And one student at Knott County Central High School becomes a standout at impromptu speaking.
And a first alert weather day continues as we watch out for the potential for more thunderstorms this evening. Those details coming up as Mountain News First at 4 starts now.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News First at 4.
Good afternoon, I'm Steve Hensley. First at 4, we are beginning the work week with a threat of severe thunderstorms. It is a first alert weather day. Meteorologist Cameron Aaron is here with more on what to expect. Cameron.
Yes, Steve, the good news right now, we are quiet. However, do not let your guard down because we are watching out for the potential for more pop-up showers and storms into this evening. And some of those could be strong to severe. Now, right now on the radar, we are dry, but notice on the satellite, those clouds are starting to break up. And that is not good news if you have a threat for severe weather because the sun can really amplify the atmosphere. And that is what we are going to continue to watch out for as we go into this evening. All thanks to this cold front off to the west. And as this front gets closer, it could begin to spark more showers and storms, especially between 6 o'clock to 11 o'clock. I do think that's the best time frame for that second round of showers and storms. Temperatures right now in the upper 70s to lower 80s. That Somerset temperature is definitely not correct. 86 in Monticello, 82 in Whitley County, also 82 in Clay County right now as well. So temperatures are rebounding and those dew points are muggy in the middle to lower 70s. So we do have plenty of moisture to work with as well. And that is why we have a level 2 risk of severe weather in place as we go into this evening. Again, we are watching out for potentially more pop-up showers and storms, and again, some of those could be strong to severe. Those details plus a little preview of fall and then more summer heat by this weekend coming up in just a few minutes. Steve?
All right, Cameron, thank you. A request by Louisville Gas and Electric and Kentucky Utilities to retire 4 coal-fired power plants is highlighting the toll taken on the economy of eastern Kentucky and the coal mines. Those at JRL Coal in Harlan say the field is changing and people are leaving the industry completely because of jobs diminishing.
It's not as stable as it used to be. Used to there was a good stable living, and seems like everything's against coal now, and that makes it a lot tougher field to be in.
Fuson says he's a 4th-generation coal miner, and this is what he and many others were raised to do. WYMT's Madison Carmouche will have more about this tonight at 6. One Knott County Central High School student is making a name for himself across the country. Senior Sawyer Noe has been in competitions with the National Speech and Debate Association since 4th grade. He recently was ranked at the top in impromptu speaking ranks in the country, placing first ahead of a student from California. Noe's teacher and coach says he's shown incredible skills since she first met him in 4th grade.
He has this wonderful grit that if something, if he's not getting something, he's determined to get it, and he won't stop until he figures it out, And so because of that, every year he just has gotten progressively better, and he's just a joy to watch and to work with.
Stacy says Sawyer has continued to improve despite the pandemic and flood challenges. We'll have more from him at 6. After fires damaged some buildings, including apartments in the region this summer, many folks in the mountains may wonder what are some steps you can take to feel safe before buying a house or renting an apartment. Lease agreements and inspections can be important processes for housing. Housing Development Alliance Executive Director Scott McReynolds says inspectors will know what to look for and where to look when checking on a home.
That report will show them a lot, and any hidden damage. And those reports, I think, typically would address safety to a certain extent. I mean, obviously, if your electric's dangerous or your furnace is dangerous, then that's going to show up in the report.
McReynolds also says there are specific items that are necessary, like fire extinguishers. We'll have more about this at 6. Coming up on First at 4, rescues had to be made today in Missouri after major flooding.
Plus, we are watching out for showers and storms into this evening. Those details after this break.
When it comes